Well, here today on the man cave, we're going to try to cook a couple of ribs here. We're a little together. We're going to go through the evening. So, I'll take you around over here and show you what we got, what we're working with. Some baby back ribs that I seasoned up this morning. Got them going here on the old Pit Boss Austin XL. Here's what we're using today. I seasoned them with. Used sorry for all the noise and background noise. We've got a little bit of a windy day here in Texas. But use a little bit of Lowry's seasoning salt first. And then we rub it down with the Holy Cow from Meat Church. And then Killer Hogs hot rub. Kind of just gives it a good, I don't know, it just, I've used it before and it works out really, really well. But as you can see, it's already been seasoned. I'm going to show you the preparation on all that. It's just put it on there how you want it. I'll show you what they look like in here and give you an idea. But these just went on about 5 minutes ago, so looking really good. Give it good color with that hot rub and the Meat Church. And seasoning salt as well has got a little bit of that color in it, so it's going to look real good. Bring you along. I got a little bit of a water tray in there with some onion and some of the seasonings in it. Just keep some moisture in there with it. So it's be about a 4-hour, 3.5, 4 hour cook. So right now we've got the Pit Boss sit on just smoke, and that's all it's going to do. It shows 200. I actually got it heated up and then I drop it back. We'll just let it run smoke through here for about an hour. Then we'll kick it up to 225, 250 and let it cook. So we'll bring you along as we go through this, so stay tuned. All right, so I thought I'd show you here my mixture I put in here and what we're cooking with. The mixture I use here to keep a little spray, a little moisture on there as it needs it, is spray bottle and beer, your favorite beer. I'm not going to tell you the name of the beer, but use what you want. I don't think it really matters. I like using this. I've been using it for a little while, and it seems to keep the stuff really good. And I always have beer on hand. It's hard. I don't hardly ever have apple juice. So, but just like I said, add what you want. Make it to the consistency you want it. I usually put about a half a dill of that water and almost a whole full beer in there. And I don't know. I like it. I think it works really, really well. So. But that's what we'll use today to spritz it with, keep it moist. We're not going to do it yet. Right now I just got this thing set on smoke, so it's just smoking and keeping a low temperature on it. But pellets that we're using, there's the hopper. Here's what we use. About all I ever use anymore is the post oak and B&B. It does seem to do really well in the Pit Boss, and I don't know, it seems really well. That's out a little bit of smoke. You can see it's probably, well, you really can't see much coming out right now, but it is very low smoke. I'll take a little quick peek in here. But they're doing what they're supposed to do. I keep a probe in there just so I know what the grill's sitting at, the grill level. You can see there it's sitting at about 132 degrees. The top one's the one that's in the apple, the other one's just sitting there. But it's looking good. And we'll come back here probably about an hour. That'll start tacking up, and we'll get that sprayed down with some spritz, and we'll go from there. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, we're about an hour and a half or so in, and we're going to come in here and let's see what these things look like. Like I said, they've just been on a smoke at the moment, not doing anything really other than that. On this pit here, the smoke mode, it's just that it keeps it at a low temperature, gives it some really good smoke on it, as you can see. And now we'll kick this thing up to, let's see what we got on here. We'll kick this up to 250, and we'll let that go for about an hour. I'm not going to spritz these yet. I want these to get a little bit of a base on them, and they're not there at all because, like I said, they just really haven't had heat yet, just some smoke. So we'll get this closed back down, come back over here in about an hour, we'll give it a little bit of spritz there, and we'll move on from there. All right, here we go. We're back. We're going to come in here and we're going to spritz these up a little bit, and then we're going to rotate them around just a little bit as well. But they look pretty good though. Had a little spritz on them. That one there looks really good. We're gonna move it over. It's moved over. I got one hand here with the glove, an insulated glove under it. Like I said, I'm not real sure. I mean, I know how this pig cooks, but I don't usually cook 4 racks at a time, so I am going to rotate and turn, and then we'll get these things a real good spritz down. It seems like everything's setting up real well on them as far as the outer part of them. Looking good though, looking real good. We'll probably let them go another 30, maybe 45 minutes. Then we'll get them wrapped up with some, probably we'll use, go ahead and use foil, because I like to throw a little mixture in there, which I'll show you as we go along, to make these just a really good, sweet, little heat ribs. So, all right, I'll bring it back whenever we get to wrap. All right, here we go with what we're gonna wrap these ribs in. I've got the ribs off, what they look like right now. Not bad, look, got some real good color to them. And here's what I do. Aluminum foil, we use light brown sugar or dark brown. I was out of dark brown, so we're gonna use light brown, honey, and squeezable butter. Put it down on here. And we're gonna take our rack here, and then we're gonna set it face down on top of all that goodness. All right, and then we'll take, and same thing on the top. Take our honey, gonna coat it up. Honey's the trick, man. It really makes these things really good. Good and sweet, and then we got a little bit of heat from the rub. Just a little bit of butter. And then a little bit more brown sugar on top. I have to do a whole heck of a lot on the back side, because this is the back side of it, but still makes a good sauce, and we'll use that sauce a little bit later too afterwards. But that's pretty much it. Then you wrap it up. I put it back in with it just like you see it. So with the top side down for probably we're running about 45 minutes. We'll get them nice and tender. Then we'll look at them, see if we want to pull them back out, put them back on the smoker, and let them kind of just, they'll pull back together a little bit. We'll throw some of this sauce that it made on top and baste it with it. And then that's 15 to 30 minutes at the most. Take them off, put them back in like a aluminum foil pan, cover them, let them rest for about an hour, ready to eat, man. These things will be the best ribs you ever ate. So, all right, good deal. We'll bring you back whenever we pull them off and check them out. All right, and there we go. Finished product. I almost forgot to film it. We're over here at my family's house eating, so it turned out very well. So, turned out really good. And we also had some sausage to go with it that we did. All right, well, that's the end of my video, my barbecue rib video. So just wanted to show you our big gathering that we were having with it. So, all right, well, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.